Irashaimase! Welcome back to Nuffy Cat! We're so glad that you can join us today. In today's video, I want to talk about an awesome little kitty who became the first cat. Yes, he's one of those precious stories of a kitty who went from rags to riches. He was brought in from a rescue shelter. That's called the SPCA, from the New Zealand Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. His name was Paddles. Paddles was a beautiful ginger, orange, and white polydactyl cat. And for those of you who may not remember, a polydactyl cat is a cat that has more than 6 toes. Yes. And he was one of those very special kinds that has a rather interesting genetic trait. And sometimes polydactyl cats can even have more than 6 toes, but it's 6 or more. So he started out with a hard life, but he became the first cat of New Zealand because he was adopted by the New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern and her partner Clark Gayford. That is so exciting. He became very, very popular, very, very fast. He was even in some of the articles when the Prime Minister was first elected that there was a first cat. And this little guy was known for interrupting the congratulatory call that President Trump had given when she had won the Prime Minister position. Yes, she was a fun part of their life. Very unfortunately, she didn't live very long. She only lived to be a little over a year old. But the little kitty, while Paddles lived, made a really big difference in everyone's lives and brought everyone's attention in that area and all over the world to the importance of paying attention to the organizations that support the precious care and rescue of animals who are born or are treated with cruel situations. And so it's very important. Those of you who've seen little strays on the street and stuff, always pay attention to that and get them into the shelters that they need to be in so that they can go to good homes, because their lives can be turned around. And this little kitty is such an example of one who came rags to riches. And just like with an adopted child, and how that child is loved and whose life is precious and worth all of the trouble of rescuing, all of the trouble of helping, so are these kitties. Some of you have heard some of our recent stories of kitties like this and have seen just how incredible they can be. Kitties can even save families' lives, as yesterday's video showed. Well, you guys, just thank you all so much for watching this video and for the love that you have for cats too. It is very meaningful and very precious. Yes, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content of our videos, don't forget to take those paws and paw that like button. You can paw the subscription button and you can paw the notification bell so that you can see all of Nuffy Cat's videos. Well, thank you all so very much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.